Hey, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, whichever may be the case for you. My name is Matt. As you can now see on the screen, I am clearly still an old man. I suppose I will be an old man until I'm no longer a man anymore. But today we are ranking Blackpink's discography, a discography that I'm getting to know better as I go through this. I was not a Blink. I don't even know if you can really call me an actual Blink, but I am becoming a much bigger fan of Blackpink than I ever thought I would be, because I just never paid any attention to them. And until I included them in a four-group ranking series that we did with aespa, IVE, and ITZY, and suddenly I was turned on to a whole lot of great tunes. Pretty much all of them are great tunes. But let's go through our rankings right now the way that I have them. Again, this is my list, my favorites. I would love to hear your favorites in the comments as well. I have Go at number 1. That came out of the four-group ranking, and it has remained there ever since. And I'll just scroll down through this list so that you can see through all of them. I think got like 26 songs now so far. And these last 4 are actually ones that I don't have here on YouTube. They are on my Patreon. It is a free post. I think they're all on the same post. So if you want to check that post out, feel free to do so. This time around, we're doing Love to Hate Me. Love to Hate Me. And it's just a lyric video. I will have credits for the lyric video as well as for the original audio, or the audio that's on the Blackpink YouTube. And there's links in the description below as well. Just want to remind you that I do pause videos. I do talk over the top of the song. I do play into this thing sometimes to figure out what kind of key I'm in, what kind of chords are being played. That helps me to come to my own personal ranking. And if that's not your style, man, I'm not a style for everybody, so I totally get it. This is more musical analysis than reaction, you know. And if you're looking for reactions, I'm probably not your guy, although I do some on occasion. But at any rate, if you decide that you want to leave now, I don't blame you, but I also thank you for getting to this point in the video. Or if you want to skip ahead to just where I ranked it, that's fine too. That way you don't have to listen to me babble. But let's get to Love to Hate Me right now.
Love, 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 how you love to hate me. Kinda said that you always been like that.
Oh,
see me making waves and you don't like that. Driving through your pubs, going splish splash. Splash, splash, splash. Stressing over nothing, baby, relax. While you're getting angry, I'ma kick back. Only thing I think about is
C minor. That was beautiful. I love that they added 2 extra beats to let the energy of that last line drop off. This is basically your kind of it's a progression that every group in K-pop seems to use multiple times, but it's that flat 6 to root 5 to 1 to flat 7 minor to flat 3 7. But we've got an A flat major 7, I think. Yeah, to a G7, to a C minor, and then this would normally go to. I think in this progression it just goes straight to the E flat 7. Right, but it's normally preceded by the B flat minor. That progression is what I call the Sly and the Family Stone progression, even though it's inverted. If you think of the group of the 3 chords and the group that are at the end and the group of the 2 chords that are at the beginning, if you flip them, you would have the Sly and the Family Stone. But they, sometimes they interchange them as well. That's the way that I learned If You Want Me to Stay is the name of the song from Sly and the Family Stone. And every K-pop group uses it. It's just like the standard progression that every K-pop group has at least one song of. Many of them multiple songs using it. And I've played that progression so many times that it gets a little old for me. But I love the way the production changes and everything with this, so that even though the chords have stayed the same, everything else seems to grow. It's important for me for a song to grow. And this last line, I don't know how this last line is going to be topped. Rosé's just doing that crazy bit. I love this. Kind of an anti-chorus. Very chill. And yeah, you gotta add some energy in there.
You only love to hate me. I'ma let you fade into the background. Baby, on my shoulders.
Yeah, they're done with this one. They're done with this person. All right, Jenny. Yeah, Jenny. Boom. I love that extra 2 beats too. You need that to do a fist pump before it kicks back in. All right, Lisa.
You're mistaken, honey. There's something that remind me why I be alone on my own. If I needed you, I have you that I know. Hold up, I could do bad by myself. Don't need help.
Oh, Lisa's getting an extended rap here.
Like, oh well, felt Cupid was stupid. I should've knew it, 'cause I've been through it. You wouldn't do it if it ain't foolish, stupid. You are my love.
I love flows that do that da 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 da. It keeps the energy pushing forward. Well done, Lisa. I really like that.
Do it if it ain't foolish, stupid. You are my love. If you only love to hate me, love.
Nice. Jenny.
Love to hate me.
Wow, how many voices, how many layers did Lisa add to that? Because there's really a couple of really high ones, one lower. That sounded really cool. I love it when good rappers do things like that, where they specifically change the pitch of the way they're speaking the part, so that it almost sounds like spoken harmony in a way. That's really cool. I really like this song. The drawback for me is the fact that the chords don't really change. Once it's established, it's there. Let's rank it. Okay, I'm going to start at do it because I know I like that one better. I'm going to go down to Type of Girl. No, I like Type of Girl better. I like Happiest Girl better. I like As If You're Last better. And again, this is just my personal taste. You may rank this at number 1, because I think the message is really cool. I like Kick It better. I like Crazy Over You better, actually. I like Kill This Love better. I like See You Later better. I like Boombayah better. I'm going to put it just below Boombayah. That's where I'm going with that one. So number 19, Love to Hate Me. And I don't hate this song. It's just, there are 27 fantastic songs here. This one just happens to be my 19th favorite out of the ones that I've listened to so far. And that's going to do it for this time around. I don't know what I'm going to do next on the YouTube channel, actually. I think I'm going to try and do some solo stuff that had occurred up until this album. And then I'm going to figure out which ones will make it onto YouTube and which ones won't. And the ones that don't, of course, will be on Patreon. And they will be free posts if I'm ranking them. So be sure to check those out. And, of course, also be sure to just leave me a like, please, and hit subscribe if you made it this far. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see what comes up on YouTube next time. One of the solo stuff will be up next week. So thanks for joining me this time around. I hope that you have an excellent week, wherever your week is starting when you see this, all the way through to the same day of next week. Take care.